Hello, I'm Elizabeth Greenwald, the president of the Gwinnett chapter of Georgia Right to Life. We'd like you to know that early voting is ongoing and will officially be, the election day for runoff voting will be July 24th. And we are here today with Robin Mauck. And Robin is running for the State House District 105. And Robin is here to share with us a little bit about herself and other things. Would you care to share about yourself?
Sure.
Robin?
Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm Robin Mauck. I'm a Georgia native. I have lived in District 105 for the past 17 years. My husband and I have been married, well, it'll be 28 years this Saturday. We have 6 daughters, ranging from ages 12 to 25, and we have 4 grandchildren, 2 boys and 2 girls. So the male population is slowly rising for my husband. My husband runs an auction company, and we've been doing that for over 20 years. I'm the executive director of Overeem Medical Clinics, a life-affirming medical clinic, and that's about it in a nutshell.
Right. Thank you. Can you tell me why you are pro-life?
Well, I find that a little interesting that you asked, because I believe, in essence, any person given a choice between life and death is going to choose life. It's an innate instinct for us to try to survive, and that in itself makes us pro-life. It's ironic to me that our world has forced us into classifying ourselves as either pro-life or pro-choice. And anytime you're in a situation of choosing between life and death for yourself, you're going to choose life. I'm pro-life to the extent that I believe that any innocent human life, from the moment of conception to the last breath, needs to be protected. And all this kind of came full circle for us a year ago, March. We had a granddaughter, Finley Kate, born at 1 pound 6 ounces, only measuring 24 weeks. And to see that little, tiny, fully formed baby fight for her life, there was no doubt that she was a person. Her mom and dad's wedding bands easily fit around her feet. And even today, I still have her first diaper that engulfed her pinned on our bulletin board in our kitchen, just to remind us of the journey that we went through with her. She's a blessing to our family. She's blessed many others, and God has a purpose for her life, and we're excited to see that unfold. She's 16 pounds now, so she's still tiny, but she is crawling and laughing and just learned to wave and trying to keep up with her big sister. So just walking that journey has solidified even more in our lives the importance of protecting human life.
Wonderful. And we kept her in our prayers here at Georgia Right to Life.
Thank you so much.
So what does being pro-life mean to you?
Being pro-life means to me that there is absolutely no instance that an innocent human life, whether unborn or born, whether thriving or deteriorating, whether abnormal by the world's standard or perfect in the eyes of their creator, should be destroyed.
Many people don't know that personhood is simply the right of humans to have rights. How do you think that personhood impacts our desire to restore respect and effective legal protection for all innocent human people?
The opposite of respecting a person is discriminating against a person. And when we discriminate against a person, we are taking away their individual rights and their dignity as a human being. So when we make a decision of a person's worth based on their size, whether they be 10 weeks preborn or 40 weeks, or we make a decision based on their location, whether they're inside the womb or outside the womb, or we make a decision based on if they're thriving or deteriorating, whether they're in the embryonic stage for research or they're a whole person, we're discriminating against that person and we're taking away their right to life.
And if elected, what role will life issues have in your office?
You know, we're raising a generation that has grown up in an era where abortion is legal, It is displayed in our society and through media to be oftentimes the only choice or the best choice. It's displayed as being a quick fix. And at my medical clinic, we take the time to really educate our patients with evidence-based medical information. And when we give them that, along with the resources that we can provide, the resources the community can provide, and the support that they will have, choosing life becomes a viable option for them. In fact, we had a patient contact us not too long ago, and she said how happy she was that she had not chosen abortion for her baby boy, and that by having him, she now understood what she was truly made to do and to be. We also had a patient last year who gave birth to a little girl, and when she came to our office pregnant, she was in an abusive relationship. Her boyfriend was trying to talk her into an abortion. And when she saw that baby on the ultrasound screen, it changed everything. And she decided to do an adoption plan. She chose an open adoption. So she has a relationship with her daughter now and with the adoptive parents. You see, adoption is not giving up your baby. It's giving your baby more. It's giving your baby more love, more family, more opportunities. Any legislation that promotes protection for the unborn, the elderly, children with special needs, making adoption financially easier for parents, any legislation that eliminates cloning or including research on embryos, those will be legislation that I fully support.
Excellent. And Robin, would you care to share with the voters about the importance of coming out to the runoff election?
Absolutely. Please know that your vote really does count. My opponent and I were 28 votes apart in the primary. So make your plans to come out. I'm not only your strongest pro-life candidate, I have a license to carry, so Second Amendment is very important to me. My husband is self-employed, so we're strong. Low government, low taxes, and small government. School choice is important to me. We homeschooled for 14 years. We graduated 2 girls from homeschool, 2 from public school, and we currently have 2 in private school. So a lot of the platforms that you see I stand on are simply ways we have lived. So I would love to have your support. And once again, July 24th is Election Day.
Wonderful. And the Georgia Right to Life PAC is very grateful that you're running and very happy to be endorsing you. So thank you.
Well, thank you, and thank you for all that you do.